Okay. So this can be a little test just to see if this works. Fingers crossed it does. What are you watching? What? All right. Hopefully this works. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Okay. Holy smokes. I can hear myself. No way. I can actually hear myself. Yes, finally. All right, let's do it. Let's do my first ever YouTube stream. Holy smokes. All right, now I'm just going to be shiny hunting. Wow, I actually can't believe that worked. All right, let's do it. Welcome in. If anyone's on my first ever YouTube stream here, been streaming on TikTok for like 5 years and just branching out to YouTube, and we got like almost 100,000 followers on TikTok. So we're gonna see how it goes. I did not promote this stream at all. I don't even know if anyone's in here. I got to learn how to use YouTube a little bit better, to be honest, is like my main issue. But if you guys want to see some Pokemon, put in the chat. If anyone wants to know how to get this app, I'll tell you. Just let me know. Let me know I'm not talking to myself is like it's the biggest thing. Alrighty, sick. All right, let's go around. Let's find some cool stuff here. Let me see what we can get here. So it's gonna be an interesting stream. We're gonna see how it goes. Since I'm on a server cooldown, I'm just gonna switch to another account real quick. Sign into some Apple ID stuff so we can get that going. Yeah, I don't even have an idea if anyone's in this stream here. So I'm just going to probably maybe do this for like 15, 20 minutes. Just see if we can get a shiny or two. See if we bag like a little shiny Zard or shiny Venusaur or something cool like that. Shiny Charizard especially would be kind of sick. Hello to you as well. Yeah, this is my my first ever YouTube live stream. I've never done a stream on YouTube before, so it's going to be interesting. I've been doing streams on TikTok for a while. The whole like angle I have with the streams is I do giveaways. So welcome in. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how YouTube streams work. This is my first YouTube stream. So I can see the chat. I can see how many people are in here. Welcome in. If anyone wants to know how to do this, I got you guys. I'll tell you how to do it. But I'm also might run a giveaway on this stream here. So we have like 100,000 followers on TikTok, and our holding is giveaways on TikTok. My name on TikTok's PokeTipsGo, so it's not even the same name here. But basically, when we find a shiny, I give you guys one of these. We have 12 full-time suppliers. One just makes all these. They're free to enter. You don't even need to follow. Well, man, I'm used to talking like TikTok. You don't need to subscribe or send gifts. I'm not here for the money. I'm here to give back to people. So appreciate you guys for joining. Do you play Roblox? I haven't played Roblox in forever, to be honest with you. I used to be big into the different tycoons, but besides, I haven't played Roblox in years. I miss it. I haven't played many games. I haven't played Fortnite in a little while. I haven't played Call of Duty in a little while. I just really play Pokemon Go. At the moment, at least, is like the main thing. All right, let me see what we can get, though. See what kind of cool Pokemon and stuff we can maybe find on today's stream. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything rare, put it in the chat. I will teleport to any Pokemon you name. And then also, if you want to know how to get this app, I will let you guys know. It's not free, but it's extremely, extremely easy to set up. So if you got 10 bucks to put towards this, you can do this today, which is kind of cool. I don't know why there's like a little overlay on this like screen broadcasting system. So how do I... heck yeah, we can turn off the theme overlay. Turn off. All right, maybe that gets rid of it. What level are you? On my own main account, I'm level 72 at the moment. Yeah, I got all the XP to get up to level 80, but you just got to grind platinum medals, which takes like a lifetime to get there. Yeah, so I'm just hopping on the stream for a little bit. There's a lot of other streamers like me that do these streams on TikTok, and I'm just testing out the YouTube. So I appreciate you guys for watching the stream. Maybe I do a giveaway just for you guys. I know how I would send you the giveaway. Usually on TikTok, I DM it to you guys. I don't know how the heck to even do the giveaways on TikTok here. Shoot, I actually have no freaking idea. All right, well, that's something to figure out in the future. But for the moment, let me go to some rare Pokemon. Let me see if we get like a Garchomp, Charizard. See, I don't know. Maybe we get something cool on this first ever YouTube stream. And if you guys want to see any Pokemon, just name them in the chat. I will teleport to anything you name. No matter how rare it is, I'm going to this stuff. Might even do some raids if you guys want to run up some raids here. So it's going to be teleporting to cool Pokemon. See if we get a shiny. And then if we are lucky enough to get a shiny, I'll do a giveaway for you guys where you just... how we do it on TikTok, at least. I tell you to spam the chat. You put whatever you want, number, letter, emoji. I click down my mouse cursor, and then the winner gets one of these, where you get, a bunch of shinies and some legendaries and some high CB Pokemon. They're worth like 50 bucks, and they're super cool, and you can friend yourself and trade all the stuff and whatnot. But for the moment, I'm just going to, like, no-life some of these teleports, see if we can get, like, a shiny Venusaur. I'm level 61. Hey, that's sick. You can't beat that. What's your best Pokemon you got? Like, what's your lineup looking like? For me, personally, I got, like, all the fused and the clone stuff. I got a few, like, the shiny costume Pikachus from, like, 6-7 years ago. Like, that's the most expensive stuff I got on my own account. Oh, you said I'm 61 years old. Welcome in. Welcome in. And then he put a cap emoji. I don't even have the moderator thing set up on YouTube here. So you guys could spam whatever the heck you want, and I wouldn't be able to mute it, unfortunately. I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do these YouTube streams. First ever YouTube stream here. So I'm gonna be doing some giveaways. If we can find a shiny, I'll do a giveaway. We got 2 people in here. I think one's myself, but if we find a shiny, I usually just tell people to spam the chat, and then I'll click down my mouse cursor, and then the winner gets one of these where you guys get a shiny Rayquaza. Well, could have shiny Rayquaza, but a bunch of shiny legendaries and Rayquazas and stuff like that, and tons of Stardust. So that's the whole idea with the streams here. First ever TikTok stream. If you have any questions, let me know. Feel free if you guys want to ask me how to do this. I can tell you how to do it and all that. But yeah, it's really easy to install this app too. So if anyone's interested in doing this for yourself, saves you a ton of money. You never need to buy a single remote raid for like as long as you live, which is pretty sick. Another really, really huge benefit with this app is you can play events. So like, you know, in-person Go Fest or in-person Kalos Tour, like the stuff you'd usually watch people do on social media, you can now be the guy on social media doing it, which is pretty sick. There's a Sceptile, not a shiny one. All right, what other like rare Pokemon can we go to here? I don't even know what could spawn in. But yeah, if you guys have any good suggestions, put in the chat. I'm just going to keep teleporting to rare stuff until something ends up being shiny. Where is the shiny at? Whatever the shiny might be. Maybe it'll be cool. Maybe it will be... There's a Blaziken. It's not a shiny, but it's cool to see. And any other, like, decently rare Pokemon you guys might want to... I'm just going to stuff. What apps are you using? Do you mean, like, what is this exact app or, like, to stream? Or what exactly? If you mean this app, it's a spoofer. Allows you to go around the world. It's not free to get, but the nice thing with it is it's $10 and you have it for the rest of your life. So, like, I personally got it, like, 5.5, 6 years ago. I've had it for 5.5, 6 years now. For $10 5 years ago, which is crazy. So you get a lot of value out of it. Like, say you go to McDonald's and you spend, like, $10 on some burger and fries. I mean, that's going to be gone in a few minutes, and this lasts for the rest of your life, which is pretty sick. So, if you are interested in doing it and you got $10 to put towards this, I mean, I can't recommend enough. We can even go look at an event. Right now in the world, there's a few different events. There's a really sick event going on in Tokyo, Japan. So if you like background Zapdoses, you can go to that. There's another one. It's not in Tokyo, but it's like near Japan or near Tokyo, Japan. You go to get like the EV evolutions. That's the cool thing with Zap is you like play events like this. You could go to rare Pokemon with it. If we're able to get a shiny Pokemon too, I'll do a giveaway. So the giveaway will basically be a level 60 to 65, and I'll have shinies and legendaries and all that cool stuff. So you get the whole account, you get the login for it. I don't know how to send it. Usually these streams are on TikTok, so I have no idea how to send it to you if you end up winning it. But yeah, if we find a shiny, why not? Why not run a little giveaway? First ever YouTube stream. No ban for spoofing? No, the cool thing with it is you get warnings. So you have say you downloaded it today, you have a 0% chance of a ban. You get warnings first. And then only after you've gotten 3 warnings can fourth be a ban. So like say you download this app today, heck no, you don't have you had a solid 0.00% chance of a ban, which is, you know, always nice. You never got stressed too much about a ban or losing your account or anything like that. Where are them shinies? Or are them shinies at? So this is one of the events you can play. It's called the Observatory event. And it's not in Tokyo, but it's near Tokyo, Japan. I think that's like all the EV evolutions we already went through, though. Yeah, none of those are spawning in. Any other rare Pokemon you guys want to see, I'm going to anything you name. So if anyone's new here, welcome in. Name anything rare you guys want to see. I'm going to all that stuff. As soon as we get a shiny, we'll hopefully be doing some giveaways. That's what we do on TikTok. So I'm going to try to do a few giveaways for you guys here as well. First ever live stream. I'm not even going to be streaming on this like TikTok account. Or TikTok, man, I'm so used to that. Not streaming on this YouTube account. I'm just like literally seeing how to go live on YouTube. I'm making sure I can. I'm making sure all the softwares work. And that way, when a few of the streamers that we have on the team here switch to YouTube, they can be doing these streams. And then we're going to take over the YouTube algorithm here and hopefully do a lot of giveaways for you guys and just give back to people on YouTube like we've been on TikTok, which is kind of cool. Let me see. You got a Sidgewai. Yeah, I mean, imagine 3 people. Like on the TikTok streams, we have like 200, 300, 400 viewers for the giveaways, and right now we got 3. This is kind of cool, and it's over. It's kind of cool. Like usually these streams would have like 200, 300, 400, maybe even up to 500 viewers like live at one time, and then we run giveaways, and then it's a 1 out of 500 or 1 out of 400 chance of winning it, just however many people are in the stream. And we got 3 people in here, so 3 legends. Whoever you guys are, whatever's making you stay on the stream, I really appreciate that. So this is gonna be the first ever stream. There's going to be a lot of these streams to come, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm just, like I said, making sure everything gets all good and started up and the softwares work and whatnot. I'm just going to keep going to some rare Pokemon, and then hopefully we'll get a shiny here in a second. Maybe it'll be, I don't know, maybe it'll Hopefully said hi. Hey, what's up, Rodney? Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you for clicking on the this YouTube stream. The first ever YouTube stream. If you guys want to go to or see any rare Pokemon, put it in the chat. I'm just going to keep teleporting to rare Pokemon until we get a shiny here. That's like the whole method is to brute force it. So like every Pokemon we're going to has 1 in 512 shiny odds. So Dragonite, 1 out of 500. Charizard, 1 in 500. I play this a lot. Oh, heck yeah, me too. Me too. I love Pokemon Go. It's a fun game. It's unique. Where are you from in the USA? California. Yeah, the west coast. Not the fun part of California where there's like palm trees and beaches and all that. I live in like Northern California, but still decent weather, just not, beachy, unfortunately.